Guam, Ryan Klaus from Custom Fitness, licensed physical therapist. We're going into another week of quarantine life, and if you've been doing your part, you've been probably staying at home, watching TV, probably sitting down for, again, extra long periods of time. If you're like my wife, she's continuing to breastfeed, still trying to maintain the household, and we get a little bit of tightness or pain or discomfort right between those shoulder blades. So today, in terms of our daily maintenance program, we want to show you what and how easy 5 minutes can make a huge impact to get kind of those shoulders moving, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and go from the side here, and we're just gonna go from the side, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna call this the prayer position. Now, if you need to sit down at home on a chair, that's fine. I'm currently kneeling down, and all I'm gonna do is gonna take my elbows, I'm gonna put them together, then I'm gonna go ahead and take my palms, put those together with the fingers just kind of matching each other. Just from this position, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to open up my rib cage, okay? So remember, those shoulder blades right between here, it's probably nice and tight. Again, lots of tension. We have a lot of tension in that upper back, the traps, the mid back, everything. So we're just trying to move things around today, okay? If you're already popping or clicking, by all means, it's not bad. It's a good thing that things are moving, but things are just kind of moving in and out of place. But we want to make sure that they're not really moving, they just haven't been moved like this in a while, okay? So again, we're gonna go ahead and sit down, gonna go ahead and get those elbows, put them all together, gonna just marry those fingers from this position. And remember, we want to be able to go 30 to 60 seconds in each of these positions, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first one, just right in here. And we're just gonna go ahead and just breathe. And all I'm gonna do is, as I'm beginning to breathe, I'm going to go ahead and try to focus on opening my rib cage. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and try to focus on opening my rib cage, just right in here. Now, what we're going to be able to do is, on this next sequence, as I'm going to go ahead and breathe in, big breath, I'm going to go ahead and try to lift my elbows as high as I can. And when I'm blowing out, you notice I'm shaking a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and come on back down. So we'll go ahead and do this for about 30 seconds. Here we go. Remember, go ahead and try to bring those elbows, put them nicely together. You're kind of squeezing right in between, trying to get those shoulder blades to kind of move in and out. From this position, we're going to add a little bit of what we call rotation in there. So we're going to go ahead and get back to that position right in here. And as we breathe, all we're going to be able to do is just from this position, as I'm breathing, I'm going to keep this hand here, and my eyes are going to kind of draw like a bow. So just from this position, and my eyes are going to go ahead and follow my hand. And come on back. So every time I exhale, I'm going to go ahead and try to reach further and further back. Here we go. So as I'm trying to go back here, I'm going to try to go ahead and pull my shoulder blade back as we're going through there. Okay, I'm going to just do it 2 more times. All right, how was that? Feeling good. Now that we've kind of got a little bit of those shoulders moving, we're going to go ahead and show you how to actually move that shoulder blade. So when we think of these positions, we want to think of like a circle. So when I show, my arm's going to be just kind of right in front of you. And if you have any pain in this position, you could go ahead and bring it down. These movements are not meant to be painful by any means. So just from this position, I'm just going to go ahead and try to think about moving through the shoulder blade, okay? So that shoulder blade is that bone back here. I'm going to go ahead and lift it up. I'm going to reach forward. Come down, and I'm just making these circles. Just being right in here, starting to break a little bit of a sweat. There we go. So I'm going to go forward and reaching, come down, back, and up. Again, up, reach, down, and back. Okay, go ahead, we'll do about 3 more. Just thinking my hand is on a tabletop. Moving through that shoulder girdle, okay? Now we always love to work different positions, so hey, guess what? If we gotta go forward, we also gotta go back. Okay, so it's up, back, down, forward. Remember, we wanna go, it's a nice good circle, but you wanna always reach the end range of those again. Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, forward. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do 3 more of these. My shoulder's nice and warmed up. Okay, so if you from this view, up, there we go. Okay, and now we'll go backwards. Oh yeah, I'm hearing some popping. Again, that's fine. Popping, clicking is not bad at all. All right, now that was straightforward. Now we're gonna go ahead and you can do these at the same time if you want. Especially if you've been in a desk for a long period of time. Gonna go ahead and come on up and you can reach and I can feel everything just kind of opening up as I do that. Remember, relax, go ahead and relax the chin. We're trying to move through those shoulders. On the next one, very, very simple. Instead of having the arms straight forward, they're gonna be at the sides now. So I'll show this back angle. So just right in here, I'm gonna open up. Just right in this position. Okay, so remember, we go up, out, down, and in. Up, out, down, and in. So we're just gonna go and make these nice, again, trying to draw a circle with those shoulder blades. It really feels good, ladies and gents. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go up, in, down, and out. Oh boy. All right. Okay, so again, we just did forward and out and then to the side. Last one we're gonna do for today. There's a lot of, anyone, you can name this whatever you want. We call this just kind of the cat camel, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently, okay? So remember, our goal is right between the shoulder blades right here. So it's between the shoulder and right here in the rib cage. So we're gonna get on all fours. From this position, I'm just gonna go ahead and sink my hips a little back. You can see me in this video, so I'm basically putting my hands up from here. And all we're gonna do is chest comes forward, chin comes up, and my sitting back will, so you just get that upper thoracic part, okay? So we're gonna go about 30 seconds, all right? So just use this, I can use this as a brace right in here. There we go. And sit back a little bit. It comes up, pull the chest forward, and then push it down. Your eyes just go ahead and follow towards the ground. Moving through the upper back. If you want to add a little bit of the lower back, you just have to go ahead, come all the way forward. But I'm sitting on my heels right now. We want to do this for about 60 seconds. Oh boy. All right. All right, guys. As segment 2 of our daily maintenance routine.